Hello wonderful English learners, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are gonna study about past tense and future tense. In our last video we studied about present tense, its form and how to frame an example. In this video let's study about past tense and its form and how to frame an example, future tense and its form and how to frame an example. Let's get started. So past tense, we have past simple, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Let's study one by one. Before that, let me tell you the simple definition of past tense. The past tense is used to describe things that happened in the past. For example, I joined the circus. The verb joined is in the past tense. Here comes past simple. The form is subject plus verb. Verb should be used in V2 form, that is, past form of verb should be used. We used past simple to talk about completed actions in the past. Sorry, action spelling is wrong, typo error. For instance, Alex lived in Singapore for 6 years. So once Alex lived in Singapore, but right now she isn't living in Singapore anymore. Our next sentence is past continuous. The form is subject plus was or were plus verb should be used in ing form. In past continuous, we say I, he, she, it, was, you, we, they, were. We use past continuous to talk about unfinished ongoing action in the past plus finished action. So there are two actions. Let's check out. For instance, I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang. So there are two actions. I was having dinner. This is past continuous and the doorbell rang. Finished action. Rang in the case past tense. In order to form the past continuous tense, we use the past tense of the verb be followed by the past participle of the verb. Next is past perfect. The form is subject plus had plus verb. Verb should be used in V3 form, that is past participle form of verb should be used. The first past action, when there are two or more past actions, two actions in the past and we would showing which action happened first. For instance, when we got to the theater, the movie had started. So here the movie had started. This is the first sentence, first action. Then we got to the theater. Next is past perfect continuous. The form is subject plus had been plus verb should be used in ing form. The earlier past action was the continuous one. For instance, I felt really tired because I had been driving all day. I'm really tired. Why? Because I had been driving all day. I had been driving is past perfect continuous. Let's check another example. She had been waiting for 2 hours when the doctor finally arrived. These are the example sentences for past perfect continuous tense. Let's jump into future tense. In future tense, we have future simple, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Future tense is the verb tense used to describe a future event or state of being. A future tense verb is used to show something is going to happen in the future. In this case, verb is used to show something is going to happen in the future. Let's check one by one. Here comes future simple and it has 3 forms: going to, present continuous, and will. Let's check going to in the first place. Going to. The form is subject plus am or is or are. Going to plus verb should be in base form. For instance, we are going to buy a bike. Next is present continuous tense. The form is subject plus am or is or are. Verb should be in ing form. For fixed arrangements, date and time, we use this present continuous. For fixed arrangements, date and time should be mentioned. For instance, I'm having lunch with my parents on Saturday. So here the date and time is mentioned. On Saturday, I'm going to have lunch with my parents. So it's a fixed arrangement. I'm occupied on that time. Next comes will. The form is subject plus will plus verb should be in base form. Here, instant decision, offers and promises. For these things, we use will. For example, the phone is ringing, I will get it. Instant decision, you are making the decision. Next, it's hard to get a cab at this hour. I will give you a ride home. So it's an offer. Right now, you are not going to get any cab or bus. I'll give a ride. I will give you a ride home. Kind of offer. Next is, can you lend me 200 rupees? I will pay you back next week. It's a promise. Promise, like now you lend me, next week I'm damn sure I'll return it. These are the example sentences for will, and we use will for instant decision, offer and promises. Instant decision in the sense there are many people and you're making the decision to attend the phone. Next is future continuous. Form is subject plus will be plus verb should be in ing form, or verb should be used. We use future continuous to talk about ongoing actions in the future. For example, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, I will be driving to Delhi. Another example, at 10 a.m. tomorrow, I will be writing my exam. Like fixed or routine events. The event is fixed. There is no change in that event. Another example, I will be staying at the Hilton Hotel in Delhi. So it's fixed arrangement. Definitely you will be staying at Hilton Hotel in Delhi. Let's talk about future perfect. The form is subject plus will, have plus verb should be used in V3 form. We use future perfect to talk about completed actions in the future. For instance, by 5 p.m. we will have painted the living room. Next is future perfect continuous. The form is subject plus will have been plus verb should be in ing form. We use future perfect continuous to talk about ongoing actions in the future. For instance, by August, Aaron will have been saving money for months. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please support and please subscribe. Don't forget to comment.